1995 in Thomson. The idea was to have the loudspeaker here, because I wanted the sound to be present, you know. And it's like a mouse, and something is speaking to you. You know, the big difference between the radio and the TV is when you listen to radio, your imagination is very free, and you're just like in contact with people, you know. So it's much more sensitive. So it's just like we take a radio, you take the black box, because at that time we had black box, you know. All the electronic goods were black and covered like that. And so you take out the black box, and what do you get? You get the loudspeaker. I want to show how things are functioning. And sorry, you know, it's never working, so don't be afraid. I will not lose time. And then you have the loudspeaker, and then behind you have the PCB, the board, the electronic board. This is the PCB, okay? And then when you look at the piece after, behind, you directly touch the PCB. This is a soft panel. Touchpad. And so you can operate the radio. So I wanted also the radio to be a real object, you know, not only a front. At that time you only had front, and then behind it was made by the engineer. That's true, huh? It was designed by the engineer. So the idea was to make a real object. And here you have the antenna, and it's a snooze button on the top. So when you push on the top, there is a small contact here, and you have the snooze on the top. And I delete all the extra feature, because I think this feature are just made to sell the project. You understand what I mean? And I want to go back to the essential with this project.
It was in production?
Yeah, it was in production. It was in production first with Thomson, and then another company took it over to relaunch it. It's this company, it's called Lexon. So it was a partnership between Lexon and Thomson then after.
And it sounds by itself?
Yeah, I forget to explain. Sure, this is a loudspeaker. It's a small radio, it's big like that. So it's not, it's made, you know, sometimes the radio is intimate, you know, when you get up in the morning and in the bathroom or something like that, it's not, you know, to have a big volume. And I forget to say that you have a knob here, and doing this, you take out this part here, and you have the battery inside. So it was a completely different way, you know, to deal with electronics, and also how the components are. But